with those who aren't home educated, what are the solutions? I find as a constituents MP that the parents who get fined for taking their children out of school for an unauthorised absence are actually the good parents who have thought things through and have bothered to tell the school the truth. I'm not at all convinced this approach to fining works, and the idea of taking away child benefit seems likely only to hit the poorest in society the most.
Well, I think it's not addressing the issue at all. I mean, I spoke to a teacher who is teaching at an all-girls school in a kind of the school is outstanding in a sort of leafy suburb, and she says that 30% of the girls are not coming into school. 30%. And she said that they're just sort of sitting in their rooms, just unable, overcome by depression. She said 3 girls have actually killed themselves, and 30 have vanished altogether.
So you're identifying two very serious problems.
Parents.
One is that people seem to have vanished from going to school, children just not turned up. But the other is very serious mental health consequences of the lockdown, for which there isn't sufficient support to help people to get over.
Well, I think nobody knows what to do, because this is, as I said, is an unplanned social experiment. And obviously schools have to do something, but at the moment they don't even know how to get these children back into schools. And then, you know, there's the ones, I mean, I interviewed a number of young boys, and they absolutely heartbreaking hearing how they disintegrated during this whole process. For example, one boy who's now in a gang, I mean, he was fine. He used to go off to his boxing club, he used to go and play football, and he was fine before all this happened. And then the moment he didn't have that all-important activity, I think everyone with a teenage boy knows how important that kind of activity, he didn't have the men in the boxing club, in his life, and he was just stuck in his room doing online learning. He couldn't cope with online learning, and he became angry, he became frustrated, bitter, and turned against his school, doesn't get on with his mother, and is out on the streets now.